God bless everyone. Today we're going to be learning how to do a healthy version of a sugar cookie. Now I've already mixed my dry ingredients, but let's go ahead and do a quick run through of all the ingredients I have. So to begin, I have coconut oil. Now we're using coconut oil to substitute butter because butter is a junk food. The reason why butter is a junk food is because it has a high amount of calories, saturated fats, and unsaturated fats, but it doesn't have any nutritional value. Now, coconut oil has a high amount of saturated fats, but these saturated fats are called healthy fats that actually promote the breakdown of unhealthy fats. Unhealthy fats from fast food, from processed sugar, and stuff like that. So we're going to be using coconut oil. Now, coconut oil, this one is melted, but at room temperature, coconut oil is usually a creamy, thick texture, which resembles a softened butter texture. So that's probably the best substitution that we're going to use. And it also has a great flavor. The next ingredient we're going to use is baking powder, just standard baking powder that you use for any recipe. And then, excuse me, our next ingredient is going to be whole wheat flour. Now this flour says on the nutrition fact side, you want to look for the ingredients that say 100% whole grain whole wheat flour. And the reason why you want to get 100% whole grain is because a lot of times things will say whole wheat, but it's not all the way through whole wheat. So some of it's processed, some of it's whole wheat. So you want to look for something that says 100% whole grain. Now we're using this to substitute a bleached all-purpose or pastry flour or anything like that, because bleached flours are also junk food because they are stripped of any nutritional properties they have, such as fiber. Their whole grains are just destroyed in the bleaching process. So you're just left with empty carbs that will turn into sugar and that will turn into fat and just cause problems. So we're using this whole grain, which is loaded with fiber, so you're not going to get all that sugar converted into your body, and it's just going to help everything go through your body. So fiber promotes healthy digestive health so that your food can process, and then all the waste products can exit your body instead of sitting in there and causing problems later. I also have just a cup of water just to help the texture of my batter later. I would just add it little by little. And I have dark brown sugar. This one's not too dark, but you want to use a dark brown sugar because it's filled with molasses. Now molasses is also what helps the sugar not be a junk food, because molasses is really good for your health. This is also not a junk food, which we're substituting granulated white processed sugar, which is a big junk food because it's filled with just plain sugar that is broken down into a molecule called glucose into your body. Now glucose is sent to the liver and converted into fat. When you have too much of this refined sugar, which is in a lot of things, which you really want to control your intake of refined sugar and things like recipes and stuff like that,